Anyone who's read my books or articles in the past knows I sometimes refer to a proprietary process of mine called the wealth building formula. And it's really for a person to know how much cash flow they need in the future, and then what kind of wealth, time frame, and rate of return or growth they need to achieve that. And this helps them make the 100% correct financial decision for them all the time. If it's something that's going to add to the formula, increase it, then you do it. If it's going to be something that takes away from it, then you don't. That's if you want the pure 100% correct financial decision. Now, there's also one for business. There's also what I call the business wealth building formula. And what this does, it helps a business make the 100% correct financial decision. But but a business is built on something a little different. It has to produce the cash flow you need, but you're also looking at how do I increase the value of it in the future so that this can add to my wealth when I decide to work or if I decide to sell it. And you have to start with, okay, what kind of cash flow is the business producing today? Over what type of time frame do I want to see that increase? And it's all based on the cash flow you want. If I want my cash flow to double, how much more do I have to grow the business over time? And then what is that growth percent? And this helps a business do what? Well, suppose you're contemplating opening up another office. You're going to go back to this and say, is that increasing the cash flow and the growth that I want within my plan? Or if there's a new piece of equipment or a fleet of trucks or something that I need, is the cost of this going to increase that above what the cost of that I'm making this expense decision? And again, what you do here, you're doing two things. You're making sure you have a target for your cash flow personally that's going to eventually come to you personally, but you're also going to make the business much more valuable. The higher the cash flow you have, the more attractive and the higher value this will attract for you if you decide to sell it. You start looking at the wealth building formula for your business as well as your personal wealth building formula. And as always, you will raise the probability greatly that you will live the life you want now and in the future.